Hi everybody, welcome to Wednesday's Phonics. You'll need something to write on and something to write with, so make sure you've got both of those things and then we're ready to start. Today's sound is W. W. W, W, W. 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 W, W, W. Let's have a look at the pictures. W, 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 wood. Lots of trees together make a wood. W, 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 window. It's looking out of the window. Oh, W, 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 witch. W, 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 web. Excellent. Let's go through the pictures again. Wood, window, witch, web. They all start with W. Excellent. Let's draw it. I'm going to stand up to draw it. Can you see? W, 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 worm. W, 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 worm. Excellent. W, 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 worm. Fantastic. Crocodile snaps. Let's air write it. W, 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 worm. If I take my picture away, we're left with the sound that we read and the sound that we write. W, 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 W. Crocodile snaps, let's air write it. W, 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 W. Excellent. And again, W, 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 W. Fabulous. Worm, worm. Same. Worm, worm. W, W. W, worm, worm, W. Let's play our game. Are you ready? So we've got W, worm. Let's go. Excellent spotting. Well done. Fantastic. Let's pop it in with the sounds that we already know. When you see it, give it a thumbs up. W. Are we ready? Let's go. W. W. Fabulous. With yesterday's. Monday's that one. W. Ooh, didn't want that one. Yesterday's sound, yeah. Where is it? It's quite a way back, isn't it? Have we seen W yet? W. Let's do it one more time. I'm going to put it through to the back so you've got all of the sounds that you've learnt. Let's go. W. Fantastic, well done. Super spotting of the sound there. Fred. Fred's going to give us the sounds. You're going to tell us the words. Are we ready, Fred? W, I, N. W, I, N. W, I, N. W, I, N. Win. Excellent. W-eb. 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 Web. Good. W-et. 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 What can you hear? W-et. W-et. Wet. Excellent. Well done. Okay, Fred's going to come back again in a bit when we do our blending. Hopefully, this time it won't cut our blending off. Red words. Remember what this one was? We learnt this yesterday. 2. 2. I. The. Your turn. Excellent, well done. Okay, let's move on to our spelling. So you'll need our handwriting, sorry. I'm going to stand up here again. You will need something to write with, whoops, and something to write on. So make sure you've got those. And we'll start with today's sound, which is W. W. Watch how I write it. Down the worm, up the worm, down the worm, up the worm. Again. Down the worm, up the worm, down the worm, up the worm. Excellent. Okay, your turn. Off you go. Down the worm, up the worm, down the worm, up the worm. Down the worm, up the worm, down the worm, up the worm. Keep going. Make sure yours looks like mine. Fantastic. Lovely work. Well done. Okay, let's do yesterday's sound. Y. Y. Remember, it's that yak, isn't it? Down the horn, up the horn, and under his head. See if you can write it. Down the horn, up the horn, and under his head. Y, y, y. How are we doing? Fantastic. Have a look at mine. Down the horn, up the horn, and under his head. Down the horn, up the horn, and under his head. Y, y, y. Excellent. This time, can you write me the... let me think. G. G. Write it down. G. G. Excellent. How are we doing? Fabulous. It's almost a little bit like the Y, isn't it? Except it's got the bit on the top. Let's do it here. G. round the girl's face, down her plait and give her a curl. G. Make sure yours looks like that. Doesn't always have to have such a long tail there. G. If yours don't look like that, see if you can correct them to make them look like my letters so that we know you're writing correctly. Okay, let's go on to our spelling now. So you will need to make sure you've got a clean piece of paper and we'll move on to our spelling. Okay. So, 3 fingers. Wet, wet. Pinch the sounds for wet. W, et. Write it down. Keep saying the sounds. W, et. Wet. Keep saying it. W, et. Wet. Make sure your letters are next to each other and not spread out across your board. W, et. Wet. Are we ready? Pause the video if you need longer. Have a look at mine. Shout the sounds out for wet. W, e, t. W, e, t. Wet. Check your w, your e, and your t to make sure they're right. W, e, t. Wet. Right, let's try the word win. 3 sounds. Win. W, I, n. Again. W, I, n. Write it down. W, I, n. Write it down. W, I, n. Fabulous. Let's see how you're doing. Win. Brilliant. Have a look at my board. W, I. W, I, n. W, I, n. Win. Check yours. Does it look like mine? W, I, n. Excellent. If you need to pause the video, pause it now. Make sure your words look like my words. Make sure your letters are the correct way around and formed correctly as well. We're ready for blending. Let's move on for our blending. We will need Fred and we will need our sounds. Are we ready? Okay. B, I, n. Let me think of those sounds. B, I, B, I, n. Let me find my n. B, I, n. Your turn, reading finger. Excellent. Again. B, I, n. Bin. B, I, n. Bin. Do it on your own. Fantastic. I'm going to use this sound. W. I'm going to put it here. So I've changed it, but not too much. Are we ready? W, I, n. What word did you read? Let's do it together. W, I, n. Win. W, I, n. Win. Win. Did you win that one? Did you read that word? Win. Excellent. Right, Fred, let's try another word. T, I, p. T, I, p. T, I, p. Let's see those sounds. Let's write them. Let's put them in the chart. T, I, p. Reading finger. Let's see if you read it correctly. My turn. T, I, p. Tip. Again. T, I, p. Tip. Tip. Right, let's put another sound in there. See if you can read it. There's my other sound. Needs to go in though, it's not going in there. Are we ready? S-I-P. Sip. Again. S-I-P. Sip. Sip, when you sip a drink. Okay, your turn. Let me find the sound I need. I'll pop it in. Your turn. Have a go at reading it yourself. What did you get? Can you point to what you read? I, p. Hip. 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 Fantastic. Super reading this morning. Well done, everybody. Keep reading, reading the words, using the sounds that we've got, okay, that you got in your pack, making the words and reading them. Send your pictures and your videos on Class Dojo for me. All right, everybody, well done, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.